All right, perfect. All right, there you go. Now let's actually start up the game. We gotta get your head in the game. We gotta get ahead in the game. Okay. Get ahead in the game. We gotta get your head in the game. We gotta get your head in the game. Okay. I guess I'll be right back. Alright.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in the struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight.
Oh. Alright, I am so sorry. I'm back.
Elite Smash! Jigglypuff!
Sorry. Yeah. Oh, goodness, Mary. Honestly, I'm more surprised they're down. What's up, Fee? How you doing? Okay, hold on. I need to put my finger in. How's that? Is that better? Well, let's go for dash instead of jab block. Oh, that jab block is so much better. And jab block is... That's better? Alright, good. Alright, good. What's up, Silent? What's up, Fee? How you doing?
2, 1, go!
I feel like they're gonna take immediately, sometimes a double dash. Yeah, maybe. A lot of times if they tech immediately, they don't tech like in place, they tech a direction. At least when I face people, they tech a direction. Yeah. Get it 100% time. Fair enough. I still don't know what their down one is. I know what the side one is, I just don't know what the down one is. I can't just flip it. It's gotta be like the counter or the... counter or the head-on assaults. That's the head-on assaults. That's why you get flip kick. So you don't just die. I need to run my hand in the water.
Jigglypuff wins!
So I was making some popcorn a second ago, and I touched a kernel, and it burned my finger. I just, because it spilled out of the bag, and so I went to go pick it up to throw it away. It's just burning hot. I could be louder. I'm at my mic's at 0. I'm just not talking that loud right now. Okay, I guess I'll turn it down. I guess I'll turn the game audio a little more down. How's that? Is that better? I hope that's better, because I can't really do much more. It's me, you changed room. I did. I changed the room I was streaming in. It's just full of stuff right now, so I had to move my PC, and I moved my PC back to my actual room while I'm getting stuff changed. So it's gonna change rooms again pretty soon, but for now, way better. Oh, this is good. Hey KB, and how you doing? Tempo. I don't know why I said KB. What's up, Tempo? I've seen that room 1 or 3 years stream. Yeah, it's just my actual room. The other room was just another room in my house playing Tomodachi Life. Nice. It's just another room that I just put my PC in. It'll be back there eventually when it's less filled with stuff. Or I move it to a different room in the meantime. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm having a lot of fun with my PC in my bedroom. Balding and H at 18 just got married. Ooh. He's saying. I'm having a lot of fun with my PC in my room right now. It's, I don't know. It's nice being able to play, like going into my room and like being able to play a game. Like, I haven't played PC games in a while just because my PC's been in a different part of my house. So it's nice being able to play, or feel like I can play PC games again. I have to drop down bear. Oh. Nice. Yeah, how have you guys been doing? It's been so long since I've streamed Smash. was legit considering not streaming Smash until I moved back into that room. But then it'd be like 2 months or something like that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll. Alright, good. Fair enough. No. Stop comboing me. Can you catch me? Too fast. What? Okay. Too fast or furious. Boom. Look at that. He's dead. Boom. Woo. Oh. I almost just fully died for that. I fully died for that. Hey Blazer, how you doing? I just died.
Game! Mr. Game & Watch!
Hey Cassio, how you doing? Doing some homework right now? Nice. Get some, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Doing good. How y'all been doing? I feel like that's light's not on. Glad to be back streaming. Not gonna lie. Definitely not. Oh. Definitely not gonna be in this room forever streaming. Definitely gonna move rooms eventually again. I wasn't looking to die. Oh, okay, good. I just got down smashed. Very embarrassing. Streaming allowing folks so fun to watch and play. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to provide some entertainment. So rested. Hey Yuna, I just spoke watch Kagaribi. Oh yeah, I forgot Kagaribi was happening. Wait, is BRBN and Zaina fighting in winners finals? Alright, I might watch that. I can't act Kagaribi. Oh, me in Japan would be sick. I just don't know. I don't know how feasible that is actually. I'm like 23. I got a job. I got what do you call it? You know. I got oh geez, what's the word I'm looking for? Not responsibilities. Man, got upset in pulls round 2. Brutal. Who was the puff who faced Naru faced Silent sent me Silent sent me the VOD of the YouTube video of the set of Yoshidori versus Naru. And dude, Naru fought their ass off versus Yoshidori. It was sick. I liked watching that. It also made me realize I'm definitely not going for rust as much as I should. Speaking of yourself, Yoshidori. Yeah, Yoshidori. I think he was it Yoshidoro who has a kid, or was it a different Yoshi that has a kid? Oh, it's on stream. Let's check in on Zane versus Rap M. They rage quit. Wow. You think unless this game's in town, 2 frames you can watch up here. You definitely can. Yeah. When I played Puff, I thought the Yoshi matchup wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's me personally. I don't think Puff Yoshi's that bad. I know a lot of Puffs disagree with me, but personally, I don't think it's that bad. But I also understand I'm very biased with my practice versus Silent Yoshi. I think up tilt's amazing in the matchup. I haven't really used up tilt that much for Yoshi Puff. Maybe I should. I'll think about it. I'll lob it out more. Ready rage quit? I don't know. Fragile ego? That's usually why. Dude, I want to go to Japan so badly. I just never have the money, time, and like commitment, I guess is the word for it. But I want to do a Japanese tournament. I think that would be sick. Going for loops, up tilt combo through working Yoshi. Oh yeah, those I do understand. Yeah, I just did a tournament yesterday in which I did an up tilt combo on a Yoshi. That worked way better than I thought it would. I killed him at like 39 with up tilt rest on Battlefield side plat. That's great. Jump there. Hi. Just barely see that shit. I don't know who YouTubers anyone. Didn't Grand Meteor go Game 5 with Nakuru recently? I remember seeing that. I don't know if they won or not, but I know they went Game 5 for sure. This week's been so rough versus watching Kaguri before and watching Street Fighter 6 at EVO Japan until 6 p.m. Then attended Miku Expo the next day. How was Miku Expo? That sounds so awesome. I want to go to Miku Expo one time. Oh, the tech! I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna jump rest. Oh, come on! I got it! The Sun Hustle Fall versus the game plan is let me know it for a little bit when they're right there. It didn't work! Up till rest and down throw into platter are great matchups. Want to run an arena? Maybe closer to the end of the stream. I literally just started playing Elite Smash. I want to do that for a bit, honestly, so I can get clips for YouTube Shorts. I'm fully out of ideas for YouTube Shorts. I'm desperate for ideas, man. I autocorrected Yoshidora, so see Mitsu, I'm very tired. If it's autocorrecting, it's just Apple or whatever provider. Windows, desktop, Android, one of the two. Or I was talking about this earlier with Turtle King, where it was I want to focus on improving the efficiency of my punish game. Like, I feel like I'm able to get a lot of reads and punishes, but the problem is my punishes aren't, you know, they're good in the sense I'm getting a hit in, but it's not like as deadly. Like, around this time, if I get a punish, I should be able to kill pretty pretty deadly if I should get punish here. So I just need to focus on making sure I can, you know, hit him with these like good rest percents like that. Can you one day put in stream cord whatever bot you put for stream things? Put your channels where you play offline tournaments so that we can watch you playing offline? Huh. Alright, I mean, that's a good point. Maybe I should do that. Alright, if I go to an offline tournament, I'll put in, should I make a new channel for that? Or should I just put it in tournaments? Or, no, because it's streaming. I think I have it in,
3, 2, 1, go!
what channels do I have? Stream updates and YouTube updates. I'll make a new one. I'll make a new one just called, like, tournaments. Or maybe I'll do one that's, like, offline tournaments. Either way, I'll make a new channel in the Discord. And I will, I'll put in there when I'm playing and what stream it is. I'll do that. Nice. SDI-able? Oh, what's SDI-able? The dare? Or the... Hi. Oh my god, that was scary. You think you can see your supernova? That's the tricky part. So, for this year, you know, I'm applying to dental school. I got waitlisted for Maryland, which is really good in the sense of, you know, chances of getting into dental school went way up by being waitlisted. The problem is it was a waitlist and not like an acceptance. And so, if I get into Maryland dental school, then my plans for the year changed pretty drastically. And they told me, they're like, you could get off the wait list as soon as a day before the curriculum starts. So that's gonna be, you know, hopefully I get in way before then so I don't have to scramble for like housing and stuff the day before and have a day to figure out everything. Hopefully that's not the case. But if it is the case, then, you know, whatever. The problem with being in that mindset is, like, it's hard for me to say, like, 2 months from now I'm going to be able to do something like go to Supernova, because 2 months is a huge uncertainty for me. So when I get closer to that, then I'll have a more definitive answer. The answer right now is hopefully I'll be able to go to Supernova, especially since it's very, very close. It's a lot closer than last year, so it's an easier drive and an easier time committing to it if I do end up doing it. But again, everything is so, you know, viable to change right now. So we'll see. I'm at SDI-able, but the punish game as soon as you get a kill or not. It's less of it's SDI-able and more of, let's say, let me see if I can get an example real quick. Alright, let's do like right here. So like, I'm able to get a read right here. Like I think he's gonna do a thing. Like gyro. Like I just countered his gyro. But all I really ended up getting out of that was a bear. And even though it put me in a really good position, it didn't really get me net enough. Like it wasn't a heavy enough punish in my mind for the situation that happened. So because of that, he got a chance to reversal me, which he did off stage. And so my hopes in improving the efficiency of my punish game is that, you know, some situations it's really good to have that. To have that, like, I just got a bear and I get him off stage and like whatever. But other situations, you know, I have to be able to get better punishes. So I just need to improve punish game of like I really thought that was going to happen. Brutal. Improve punish game of how I said how good the punishes are, but it's less of good and more of like how efficient my punishes are compared to how they are now. You ready ledge pretty well? Do you mean to say I play ledge pretty well? So thank you. At a top level, it's really, really hard to 0 to death easy unless you're Luigi Kazuya. Yeah, it's less of 0 to death and more of like at mid to high percents. A lot of my punishes are, at least when I'm looking back at my game plan, not game plan, but my sets, when I'm looking back at them, a lot of my punishes are like at those mid to high percentage levels are like a fair or like a nair or bear, which is good because it gets them off stage and I feel really confident with my edge guarding that I can take it. But in a world where that doesn't happen, that nair and fair works against me in that favor because like I'm connecting with nair and fair to hope that I get an edge guard. But the problem is if I don't get an edge guard, then that punish wasn't a good punish. It was just, in the grand scheme of things, 20%. It didn't really put me in like, it didn't really just lead to much. And so the problem in sets like that where my edge guarding isn't working, and I'm only punishing like with a nair like that, that it's giving the opponent more chances to make a comeback and gather more data on me of, oh, if I do this, he's just going to punish this weakly, so it's not that big of a deal if I go for this and I miss it, he's not going to do much off of it. So I just need to improve of like at those higher percents, just getting a better punish. Not saying like I'm going away from edge guarding and putting them off stage 100%, just sometimes if I feel like I have the chance to get a better punish or a heavier punish, that's the word I'm looking for, a heavier punish. Heavier punish, then I gotta be able to do that. That's when I win when I recover and I lose when I don't. Yeah. That's just Puff in general. I wanted to do it differently. So good if you're in a better position if you fail edge guarding and less shopping. Sometimes, but a lot of the time when doesn't Waveland make my air dodge worse? I don't think it does. I think if I Waveland, I don't think it does, but I have to check. I would have to check that 100%, especially that matchup. Yeah, the Donkey Kong Puff matchup is very much dependent on like how quickly I can edge guard you. Sometimes my reaction is slow. Yeah.
Jigglypuff wins.
It's just training reaction time at that point, I think. Puff has a pretty weak ledge trap in general. Her ledge traps are very timing based rather than a lot of other ledge traps that are more like active hitbox based, in my opinion. At least that's how I would see it.
Go!
I don't know. In my mind, like, gold standard for ledge traps is very clearly Turtle King. I mean, Turtle King is legitimately probably the best person I've ever seen at ledge traps. He's so good at it. Someone said, your coach, that air dodge gets slower if you spam it. Yeah, air dodge does get slower if I spam it, but I believe not for wavelands. If I remember correctly, it's just like it just scales the air dodge, but if I waveland, then it doesn't scale it. I believe. I gotta check that though. Maybe you could do a doubles for YouTube or short or something. How does rest? Jigglypuff rest field and doubles. Jigglypuff rest and doubles is really good. It's a little bit less risky, just because you have an opponent that's, you know, you don't have 4 people focused on. Read the hell out of that, by the way. You don't have 3 people focused on trying to kill you when you do a rest. You have 2 people, but you have 1 teammate looking out for you. So in my mind, rest feels a little bit less risky to go for in doubles, just because if I miss it, there's a chance that, you know, I don't get punished as hard for it. Doubles video sounds good. I would have to check with Ian when the next doubles tournament is, and if he's down for it. I prefer to say it in my head that it's basically researching it way a lot. Yeah, maybe it's like a little bit easier to like think about when you're thinking of like how stale their air dodges are when you just see them waveland, I guess. Should have shielded that. That. No, I missed it. Hey Booga, how you doing? Alright, fair enough. Lifted all this much. Okay, that was cool. I have a Spanish speaking exam tomorrow and I haven't studied. Good luck with that. When I took Spanish in high school, those Spanish speaking exams were the best part of it. Because I could speak, like, I could speak the Spanish, I just can't write it. Okay.
Jigglypuff wins.
Hi, Game Wheel Real. How you doing? I speak Spanish. I can. Okay. It's been a while since I've like fully spoken Spanish, so I cannot say. Both of your chat sounds super weird. Yeah, that's for sure the clip. I'm not gonna say that I can fully speak Spanish. I can understand Spanish. So if somebody speaks Spanish to me, I know what they're saying. It's gonna be hard for me to say it back though. You speak before? Nice job, Rock. Fallacy. Sorry. You can shout with me next time I play? Alright. Again, I'm trying to learn, you know, I'm trying to... I hope you have more notes. What's it called? French is like the language I really want to learn right now, though. So, I'm trying to learn it. I haven't been keeping up with it as much as I probably should have. But, I'm trying. Brutal. I thought he was gonna angle it. Ow. That hurt. There we go, I got the res. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Alright, we're fine. We're good. We're good. No. I said we're good. I said we're good. Don't make me look bad. Don't make me look bad in front of my chat. Okay, good. We're good. There we go. Or Booga to... Oh, okay, so this is... Chilean Spanish. I understood most of that. I didn't understand some word. Did you know there's a mythological city in French called, well, it's pronounced like yeast without a T, but it's spelled Y. When France sinks to the ocean, that would be it. Huh. I did not know that. That's actually kind of cool. Thought that would kill enemies. Thought that kills me. Yeah, I mean, Puff's kills are so deceptive sometimes. Sometimes they're like, definitely won't kill. Sometimes they're like, no way. Is the whole game series based off of it? What's the game series? Oh, speaking of game series, I just recently bought 100 Line Defense Academy. Are you gonna watch Kagarivi? Probably not. I'm gonna watch this Rap Monsters Aim set though. Wait, is it happening now? It's Mook J Mook. It's Moki J Mook. That runs awesome. Yeah. I love Danganronpa. Danganronpa is one of my favorite game franchises of all time. I'm so looking forward to 2X2. But I've also been getting into the strategy RPGs recently. Like I just finished Unicorn Overlord. That game is amazing. I love that game so much. And so I was recently convinced to get Line Academy. Haven't seen Senran around? Yeah, Senran retired. The Puff we talked about it. Even though Abandanga and come in, they came back from home. Really? Alright, now this rest will be fine. Hit the rest. You gotta focus on hitting the rest. shoots. I kind of want to watch most of Jamie's show. Man, me and Melee. This is the problem of liking Melee. Is Melee, the sickest Melee happens when you just are not watching. Okay. I'm gonna. What venue are they at, dude? Looks like they're at the old Genesis venue. I'm gonna play a couple more League Smash matches. I'm gonna watch some Melee, I think. That up till Russ is sick. How did Rap M get this good? Dude, Rap M is insane. I love talking Rap on 100 is really good. Rap M goes to UMD events. He does go to UMD events. That MDVA local, dude. That's what Zane was missing. Just doesn't go to local. Listen, I'm sorry. River is amazing. She is awesome. Her tweeting about... I saw the Chape upset on HBox. And S2J upset on HBox. I don't think S2J's beaten HBox in like years. We did it this event. But River tweeting out right after Rap M beats right after Rap M beat Zane at Genesis of like, hey Zane, this is why you go to locals, or like whatever. And then that tweet gaining traction because Rap M retweeted it, and then she had to like fully, I think it was like she had to lock down her Twitter for a bit because people were just, I don't know, people were like harassing her, getting on her case. I don't know. Zane does not go to locals at MDBA anymore. He used to. He just doesn't anymore. I mean, it's understandable. He's like the #1, #2 player in the world right now. I think he's #2. I think Cody's pretty clearly #1. Yeah, I mean, I get why he doesn't go to locals anymore. It's just a funny situation. That was part of what they were beefing over. It's like, hey Zane, go to locals. See, this is what I mean by punishes. Like, before I would probably get like a fair and then a grab, which would probably lead to an edge guard, which is good, and it's a good position for me to be in. But at the same time, I could punish that way harsher, which would deter him in the future from going for that kind of move. So, like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Of like, yeah, I could have punished how I usually do, but getting a better punish is way better. Why does your screen always seem weird when the screen pops up? Is it weird? How is it weird? Oh, that probably is the bit rate. It becomes blurry? Yeah, that's the bit rate. Shoots, that's not good. Young Graph is going to be my top 3 most consumed video games right on Smash. I played V3, I just didn't watch. I mean, I watched 1 and 2, I just didn't play 1 and 2. I didn't know how to pay attention to time. Yeah, pay attention, because it might be, if it's the bit rate, it's something I've been trying to fix for a while, and I thought I fixed it, and I guess I didn't. Good for Wi-Fi, not very good for people who have already played you and know it. I mean, that's true, that kind of mindset, but I, you know, I also think it would be good for people who have played me for a bit because, you know, I think that mixing up punishes a lot would help me, because I think if people have played me a lot, then it's just what they really know is my movements. Like, my movement is really what they're able to pin down. So yeah, I can just do that. You guys didn't know that?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it's like really my movement where really gets me caught if people know what I'm doing. So I think if I mix up punishes, then it actually will really help versus people that have played me and know me. I still can't tell it on Grand Theft Auto 140p. I hope it's 180p at some point in time, because that's what my bitrate says it should be. That's a quality issue, but it's like that in every quality. That kind of sucks. And I'll try and get that fixed, I guess, next stream. I can't guarantee it'll be fixed, but because I have kind of no way to test it. I guess I'll look back at the VOD. I'll see. In my mind, I think it's like a bitrate issue, but again, I'll check it. Can't really do much right now about it though, so I apologize. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that. You know what? I was watching Radiateers and Nitro set, and I really wish I got doing that. And Radiateer was able to get a bunch of like late fair rests onto like grounded Nitro. And I am jealous of that, because I've been trying that for so long, and I still can't get it. I just don't know how to do it, or to disguise that I want to do that enough to, like, viably do it in a tournament setting. I'm very jealous of that. Okay, on my screen it shows that it's not very well looking like that, but I guess I need to complain about Puff more. Yeah, I mean, sorry. Let me, for, the PK Fire rest, if I guess if I spam rest in the middle of PK Fire, there's a little tiny window, to where it's not a multi-hit, and so I can do a rest, and I can rest them. And that helps if they're trying to like run up grab or run up like dash attack or something. There's the problem, it only works once. As soon as you hit a nest with it once, they will never be hit by it again. I should have jumped. Cheating alert? Yeah. I gotta check the disc. Alright, Moki 1 versus J-Mook. Nope. Sick. He moved out, Moki moved out. Yeah. Those are two of my favorite players. I love watching J-Mook Sheik. It's just so clean. What I love watching Moki is just absolutely unbelievable advantage state. I'm trying to hit rest more often. Part of like the punish thing is like going for riskier rests. Like realizing that, you know, maybe not going for rests holds me back a little bit. I also think it's like, I don't know. In tournaments, I like to not use rest because I like to feel like I'm outplaying the opponent a little bit more, but I also want to win. And I think there's compromises to be had of winning versus feeling like you won, kind of thing. Jump? You have a jump. And now they don't. Okay, who's next? It is... Oh, it's Zane versus Rap Monster for Grand Finals. Play tournaments like to get shot if I lose, so I can't relate. Yeah, I tried to play like that. Like, I remember, you know, when I was younger and I was watching like how to play in tournaments, or like Hungrybox talking about it. So I watched Hungrybox all the time when I was younger. He talked about like that mindset of like, hey, I play tournaments like someone's holding a gun to my head, and if I lose, I get shot. I don't know. I feel like all the time, whenever I feel like that, I always play like really badly, and then I realize, oh, I play better if I feel like I'm having fun. So I always try to feel like I'm having fun and be in like the best mental state when I'm playing. So that just works better for me, I think. Instead. Tournament mindset is definitely a big part of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's something I've seen and felt. Super mood to work for me. I think a big part of tournament play and like improving as a player is like being able to look at yourself in the mirror, being like, all right, what am I like really not good at, or like what is holding me back, kind of thing. And I think, you know, the downside of having that mindset sometimes is like you're very, very critical of yourself and everything. But the upside is that you'll know for sure what you're not good at that you can maybe improve on. So, I guess trade-offs. Alright. After this game, I'm changing this so I can watch Zane Rap Monster. Pokemon Psycho was also going to be doing game calculate the last stock, but then problem. I'm glad it helped. I'm sorry that it couldn't be enough to help you win. Dead. Alright, sick. Let's watch seeing that monster. What's up, Quackus? I'm gonna read the messages in a second, just let me. Alright, no, don't look at my YouTube recommended! You can see that I like sports and improv. Alright. I think playing 2 games competitively helped me out. Helps me figure stuff out. Like, I play better if I queue up on Splatoon before I play Smash. That's fair enough. He was playing just a bit more campy. But now I know a lot better of the matchup, slash go a bit better versus other people at similar levels. My next turn is either going to be one in Shanghai in June or literally Pittsburgh in September. Might as well say I'm retired. Good morning, not crazy with it. Private Eye versus Insider? Which one? Where's that? Hurley, yeah, that's Rishi. Private Eye versus Insider. Oh, yeah! That story. Honestly, a hilarious story. Come on, rap. Oh my god. What does Rap Monster with a hat and glasses look like, Hugh? Huh. Hold on, let me put on a hat. I don't think so. Disliking. Wait, yikes, is a Coney rec? I haven't watched Coney in years. Oh no, I got my recommended messed up because my kids use my account. Ah, gotcha. Way better recommendations than anyone at my school. Ugh. Brutal. Oh yeah, Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden's a great YouTuber. I love Drew Gooden. I need Rap Monster Grants. It's like Funk Mix Hatsune Miku or something. Oh, I'm sure if you scroll down, you'll see a VTuber somewhere. I love VTubers. I think they're great. Nikon is D-Danger CT. I saw he got some good placing at a CT here. Is D-Danger Connecticut? I saw he got some good placing at Connecticut tour. I think he's New York, Albany. But I wouldn't be surprised if he went to Connecticut at some point. Oh. Fake. Come on, rap. Ooh, nice fair. Oh my god. He's crazy with it. Nice fair. The fact they're both MTV is crazy. Yeah, seriously. I can hear that yippee in my head. I'm sure Zane hears it when he sleeps, dude. It's just like nightmares. Oh, brutal. I know Zane's MD. I don't know if Rap is MD or VA. I believe he's MD. But I gotta check that. Can I get Luigi's Star KO cry? Oh, I just missed it. Dude, Rap on these Battlefield platforms are crazy. Up till kills there. Fair enough. Melee is a fast game. It is a very fast game. Is my Twitch chat not here? Huh. Hold on. Alright, it's good. Alright, good. I just want to make sure. Not able to get the edge guard. People keep saying Zane's super hard to edge guard, and I can definitely see it. I mean, it's just very... It's just mixing up the timing so much. 1-1. He's a knower. He didn't shield drop versus Marth. True. Is a cold front coming soon? Are you serious? Come on, it's May. I hate global warming. Come on. Wait, I just realized I can theater mode it. Global warming sucks. Why can't you use shield drop versus Marth? It's just very easy to get punished super easily for that. How does sponsorships from like you from Eidolon work? Like how do you get it? Well, I applied for it. Like there's an application process for Eidolon specifically. And like they had like an interview process. And then I passed the interviews and then I got in. So normally you apply for it. Some sponsors reach out sometimes. I mean that's the only like I've had 2 sponsorships. One of them reached out to me, the other one I applied for. But I would say just if you want a sponsorship, just make sure that they're like a legit thing and there's no like shady business going on. That was what the first sponsorship was. It was like extremely shady. And I didn't really know it until after I got in. And that was a nice grab from Zane. Zane's playing this a lot better than he did at Genesis. Sponsor Team Fabicon that sponsored SSF. That was shady. Yeah, that was the one. That was the shady one. I was also sponsored by Favicon. Favicon was extremely shady. Ooh. Big down air. And then up B's gonna do it. Look, you want to get on the stream so when my comps see my sponsor as my crew, they're gonna be like, what the Ooh, just misses the Ken combo. That was nice. Ooh. That was nice fair from Rap Monster. Ooh. And you're gonna misfire. Oh, that uppy barely doesn't kill with the up tilt. Misses the wave dash on the plat. And that's dead, I think. Oh. I even made a logo that doesn't have that, which is very dark colors. Not gonna lie, Luigi was my favorite character on Melee alongside Yoshi, Puff, and Pichu. Yeah, Luigi is a very interesting Melee character. Luigi as a Melee character is way different than Luigi as an Ultimate character. He should have wake up B. Yeah, I think they're both just fumbling. I think Nerves is playing a bigger factor than in Rat Monster than Zane. Oh wow, that was a big combo. That was a nice fireball. Nah, cool. How does Luigi deal with Marth Fair outside of Wave Last Shield? That's why it's not true. I don't know. This is why for like years people thought Luigi was. I mean, I guess still think Luigi's just really bad, and just Rat Monster's just insanely good. He's floaty. He can't really get through it. Yeah. I can never play Melee because moves don't look intuitive enough. Yeah. I'm sure after you play Melee and like really understand it for a while that everything starts looking like intuitive. Rep's really good with his movement and time. Yeah, he really is. Just barely got out of the Ken combo. That was crazy. Yeah, Rap hasn't been able to get any of these edge guards that he usually gets on Zane. Like when I watched a lot of Rap Monster sets previously, a lot of his kills were quick edge guards on Zane, which kind of got him kind of rattled, like that. But I mean, in this set, Zane's doing a really good job mixing up his edge guarding timings and everything. Whew. Big 46 on Zane. Oh. Just kind of get out of that situation. Don't get Ken combo that easily. Oh, when he got the up B kill. That was crazy. He's so cracked, he really is. Oh. Grabbed and kill. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Fully calling out that. Nair doesn't kill. Oh. Oh, he misses the up B. Dude. Oh my god. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Zane winning 3-0. 3-1, sorry. Damn. Alright, what we got here? That was crazy. Alright, Aura versus Moki. And then winner faces Rat Monster. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was a big set. Alright, let me put this back. I'll be right back. Nike Monster. Aura lost to Luigi, put him on Fraud Watch. Oh, now we're just putting people on Fraud Watch because we lose to Luigi? What happened to how good Rat Monster was? I think he lost to a Rat Monster. It's so hard to look at this without actually looking at the... Zane does not lose 2 times in a row, I suppose. I guess not. Can you please get ES for everyone? No, I'm not getting Elite Smash for everyone. Is my Pichu still alive? After this game, I'll do Pichu. Lower game audio, increase my call. Are you serious? It's already that bad already?
3, 2,
Oh, come on.
go!
Alright, I'll lower the game audio. Just give me a sec. Brutal. Yeah, I just don't have any other characters. Oi. After this game, I'll go Pichu. So, we'll see if my Pichu's still alive. Alone. Come on. Get hit with everything. Good. Alright, let me lower this volume then.
Jigglypuff wins.
Is that better? Yeah, hopefully that's better. Alright. Let's go Pichu. Don't know if I got timed out. You're there, you're still here.
Pichu.
Hey Quinn, how you doing? I don't know what filters are in live chat. There's almost no filters.
3, 2, 1, go!
Doing good? Nice. Nice. Glad you're chilling. Whoops. I should have just neutral bead. Thanks for sub, Quinn. I appreciate it. Yeah, I found out I can make an alert for subscriptions on YouTube. Ow! That hurt. Sick. Could always subbed on YouTube, but it wasn't. Ugh, brutal. That's right, you are now.
Pichu wins.
I really need any game on Switch to be announced because the current roster, the best game is Dust Bloods, which has zero information to be. I don't know. I'm having fun with the current games on Switch. I'm not really. I don't know. Unless that rap I'm lost saying I'm so depressed. I know we all watched it together. It's brutal. Rapim just did an edge guard. He did an edge guard and it looked like he was like a little nervous.
3, 2, 1, go!
I need Rapim to win a Grands. I know. I need big. Rapim's able to get a Grands. I keep forgetting I'm not Jigglypuff. Yeah. brutal. No. I'm gonna go nap before I try to catch code for you. Have a good stream. Appreciate it, Gassio. Thanks for coming by. Nice. To be honest, go with manual. I like use my character the most. Try to go for GB4 with main instead of going talking that part. Yeah, that's usually what I do. That's again, that's why I don't really have a secondary. It's really just Puff, and that's it. I don't think there's a situation where I would really ever go Pichu in bracket, unless it was literally a Pichu only bracket run. Like I really don't have another thing in mind of like, yeah, I would definitely go Pichu here.
3, 2, 1, go!
I wanted. What about Puff Dittos? Oh, I would still go Puff Dittos. Listen, if I was able to beat H-Box in Puff Dittos, and he's like beaten Base Mage in Puff Dittos, then I am willing to take my chances versus any Puff. As Puff. I like going secondaries? Fair enough. No, I haven't beaten base before. I beat H-Box before though. I don't have any real secondaries, the most real character. Sonic, Ness, Pichu, Fox, and Wolf. Yeah, I need to learn Fox. I'm thinking of picking up Fox specifically for Sonic. But I also want to just... I don't know. I also don't think it's possible for me to learn another character. I don't know. It's just something... Sorry. Just something about my playstyle, I think, is just preventing me from learning another character. I don't know. That was scary. Always down to help work the Sonic matchup.
Nice work, man.
I got some Sonic to practice with. It's less of like Sonic practice and more of just like Sonic. Puff is so bad that even with practice it's hard to like consistently win it. That's why, like, every single time I face Kimboyachi gets really mad. He's like, it's Sonic Puff, I really shouldn't be losing this. I don't know, I tend to make my friends mad when they lose against me. I don't know why. I don't have a jump. I'll make everyone mad after. You have armor. Ow. Nice. How do I land? Not like that. Wow, you are dead. Alright. Let's play a different character. I'm not character, let's play a different opponent with Pichu, and then let's see what we can do. Oh shoot. Well, this is gonna be practice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go. Got the first kill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. I just barely missed it. Nice. Nice. Ow. Now Rap Monster's playing Moki for big grand finals. That's something. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Maybe my Pichu has more viability than I thought. Maybe. Two, one, go. Awesome. Pichu's fun. I like Pichu. Go over there. Yeah, maybe Pichu's fun if I don't jump off the edge. Oh, I'm still alive. Never mind. Nice. Fair enough. No. Come on. Please. I don't have jump. Brutal. Alright, this is not as fun. Let's get in circle camps. I read it right too. Hey Alibaba, how you doing? Brutal. Alright, stop spamming, Jesus. Dude. I like how funny this Pichu is no combos. I'm not good at connecting the combos. It's just neutral openings. That's all it is. Doing a bracket or just elite smash? Just elite smash. Not in the mood for a bracket. Oh, Luigi.
3, 2, 1, go!
I see, yeah. Hi. There you go. Boom. Nice. My new vid idea for you too. Everything vegan restlessly like Buster Wolf, PK. PK Fire, 10 down B thing and clear on what's possible for players. I don't like when people say you can rest instantly to Buster Wolf. I know you can, and I know it's something people do. In my opinion, it's really, really hard to time like a Buster Wolf counter, Buster Wolf rest. At least for me specifically. So like when I hear you can rest Buster Wolf, I don't know. I don't personally like that. The fact that I can, that's just the option to Buster Wolf is just to rest it. But I see what you mean by like that vid idea. That's true. That's a possible video, but like. That's more like a short, which is something I do want to do. I want to do shorts. I'm not saying I'm going to do this, because obviously I would have to follow up on it. But I want to do shorts of like, maybe like Puff matchup advice for every character kind of thing. So like, what should Puff do versus this character? What should Puff do versus like this character kind of thing. Information shorts on Jigglypuff to help Baylors. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I guess maybe I just gotta write out 100 things of character specific notes for like a script on YouTube Shorts. Oh my god, they're circle camping the hell out of me. Jump. Hi. Nope. Nothing GSP high. Yeah, my GSP's high. You get used to seeing Ian's GSP. That was an unnecessary shot. I did not need to take that shot. Oh, missed the edge guard. Brutal. I don't know, for when I'm doing informational shorts, I always worry about giving like the wrong information. Because I also just don't want to ever be like, hey, like this is what you should do. And then like, it's kind of proven that like, hey, that's like actually not what you should do at all. I always worry about giving this information. So it's hard for me to commit to like a informational thing. Especially with something as like, I guess. But for like VOD reviewing and like how to do dare loops, it was less subjective, more like, I mean, I guess the VOD reviewing one was subjective, but like I did the technique and stuff that works for me, like, and I knew it worked because that's how I do it. And so it was less of it was less fear of like giving the wrong information, because it was information that I made and like the technique that I used. And I guess you could say the same thing about like character information of like what's the stuff I use if I'm like going into a specific character. But I guess. This is a plus specific thing rather than more of an option. You think it's very good next snare? I guess. I guess. Oh, Rap Monster Moki's game 5. Like, for me, you think just run up, grab a Sonic is doing why not use first switch? That's less of what I meant of, like, I'm not, if I were to give specific matchup advice, I wouldn't be like, fair this, or like, do this. And more of like, you know, this is punishable, maybe, you know, think about this, like this scenario is what you want to capitalize on, kind of stuff like that, rather than like, well, Rap Monster won. Rap Monster in Grands. That's crazy. Rap Monster in Grands versus Zane. That's crazy. So I guess maybe. Yeah.
Jigglypuff wins!
Are the Jin guides real? Yeah, the Jin guides are real. I mean, you should watch the Jin guides. I think the Jin guides are really, really good. I think the Jin is one of the best puffs in the world for a reason. These guys are really good. Maybe that's, I don't know. More like reasoning I should make my own guides for like character specific ones, because that's not really a thing for puffs right now. At like a high competitive level, I guess is the best way to put it. But again, I don't know. It's also like the vanity of it to be like, oh, these are for like, you know, what to do. You know what I mean? Just like the advanced puff character specific notes, and I'm the one giving it kind of thing. It's like, I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. It feels too vain. Rock Nation. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably make it anyways. Just because that has been a thought on my mind of like making it. So, maybe. I'll just have to write the script for all of them. I'll probably do it. Almost just fully died there. How did that man not kill him? There we go. Alright. A couple more, and then I think that's it for today. I'm getting a little tired. Excuse me. Max chance, baby.
Go!
Online phones. What do you mean? I've just been playing online for 2 hours straight. I'm still watching Nikon. You think rest crown armor? Oh, I did not rest the crown armor. I rested right after the crown armor. I made sure to wait until the crown armor was done. Rest does not go through crown armor. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Like that. See, like that. It was after a really good tech too, dude. I wanna... How do you know when it's off? It's a timing thing. After a certain amount of time, it goes away. It's just like, it's a matter of timing it properly. Use too high percent for that to work. Watch this. Okay, he didn't do it. Give him 30. I'm used to it. I'm Puff. There you go. I'm like watching Rap Zane in the corner of my eye, by the way. Well, both Kilos left after one game. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do a best of 5 with this Falcon, and then probably leave after that. Hopefully stay for the best of 5 because it doesn't look like that many people want to stay today with me. Ba-da-bum. Didn't pull it in time. Brutal. You are dead. Not if I do that. Oh, Brad Monster down 2-0 to Zane in Grams. Let's chill out. Let's chill out. Nope. I jump Falcon Punch. Brutal. Don't get down here. Alright, we're good. Nice. There's 1-0. Whoops, sorry. Whoops. Oh, the Falcon left! March 7th.
2, 1, go!
How did I say with JPEG go? Oh, I 2'd him. You got messed up. You got messed up badly. He said he was, no. I was talking to him about the set afterwards, and he was like, I was really hoping going into it that you really didn't know how to play against Bayonetta, and you did. I started edge guarding him, and I said, be honest with me, how surprised were you when I started edge guarding you? He goes, very, I did not expect you to edge guard me. He picked up H-Box like real bad though. Yeah, I told him, H-Box is not good at the Bayo matchup. And he was like, yeah. I was like, he's jumping way more than he should. He was like, yeah. H-Box is a very accomplished Puff player, but he does not know how to play against Bayo. Brad Monster got the note. I've seen H-Box for years too. Fair enough. Yeah, I've watched him for years too. It's again, he's a very accomplished Puff player. He just does not know how to play against Bayo. What's with the joke of you lose to H-Box, you're banned from Riga? So, the joke around H-Box is that he's not a good ultimate player, and that he's like the benchmark for like if you're a good player. And so, that's like the joke of it. And so, that was a rest, by the way. Okay. Oh, I scrapped that. That was crazy. See, I thought it was just a Florida thing. No, it's that's as much depth as I can give to H-Box. Riga kick thing. He's sometimes genuinely good, other times he loses to obvious it. So what you're telling me, he loses dumb shit. You got so lucky before that witch time too much first off. I'm just too good at timing it, what can I say? But yeah, I feel like I'm really good against Bayo, so. Or like, maybe not really good, but like fairly good. Any Bayo notes, please? Stay on the ground, don't jump unnecessarily. And then, don't do that, first of all. don't really try and edgeguard Bayo. It's really hard to. If you're like extremely confident, you can edgeguard her, but you should only edgeguard if you like. Are super confident that your edgeguard is going to connect. The generals of jump much and shield more, and grab Bayo literally contradict my character. Okay, well to be fair, I don't play your character, so it's kind of hard to give specific character notes to you, Puga. I apologize. We're talking about switch to PC. Yeah. That's probably better notes than I'll ever give for that. It's not great, but, you know. Again, if you can find out a way to edgeguard, then you're golden. For me, at least. So, like, I was able to edgeguard J-Bay, and so I did really well against them. But it's, you know, I called, and I believe it was Fee when I was coaching, and I talked about the Bayo matchup notes, and I talked about them being incomplete. What I meant by that was that it's purposefully pretty bare bones. Like, not bare bones, sorry. Bare bones is not the right word. It's framework of you should do, like, just shield more, grab, not grab, but shield more, don't jump unnecessarily, whatever, stay on the ground. It's pretty framework, like, that's not it. There's more to it, but when I mean there's more to it, I don't mean that there's more that he's purposely leaving out. I mean, it's more for you to pick up while you're playing the Bayo. Because every Bayo is so different when it comes to, like, what's left from the notes. Or what's left for the matchup. So it's like, you have to, it's up to you to figure out what else you need to do in the matchup per the per player for Bayo, if that makes sense. Hey Kimbo, how you doing?
So close.
Yeah, fair enough. Barely got out of that. Okay. Nope. Didn't remember the beta notes. Probably asked it on stream. Actually, no more from the conference space. Floppy. Gotcha. Sick. Oh. No. Brutal. Oi. They'll say just play Sonic. It's literally just dump. Fair enough. Okay, bro. How's your Danganronpa V3 playthrough going? I didn't watch the last stream. Haven't played in months. Ugh. You quit Smash right as the delay mod came out. was so brutal. Brutal timing is what it is. Think about coming back, not sure when. Why don't you come back for Supernova? Also, it's going about part of the song Danganronpa off stream. Yeah, that's what I did. I played Danganronpa off stream, and it was amazing. I don't want that best Sonic fans. I'll just skip it. People will join this not noticing that it was finished it. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's fair enough. I always like that with a lot of games with a story mode, though. Like, Persona 5 to a degree is like that. Definitely not as much as, like, Danganronpa, which is, like, super based on the mystery part of it, and, like, what you know and what you don't know. I meant to say... What part of the V3 are you on now? Nice bomb. Wow, that was their last stock. I thought they were on their second stock. Class Trial 4. Okay, that's... You gotta be very careful. I almost just said a name. I gotta be very careful that that's actually the name that you're on. Okay, hold on. So that would be... What part of... Okay, what part of Clash Trial 4 are you on? Let's start there before I start saying stuff.
3, 2, 1, go!
Mirror room case. You've gotten to the part where she's dead. Alright. When we do our Pokemon randomizer? I don't know. That's a good question. Also, what's up, Fails? How you doing? Oh god! Oh god! What's up? How we doing? Alright. Not as good. Not as good now that I lost stock. First part is I think I knew who did it. Who did it? Give me your thoughts. I'm not gonna say if you're right or wrong. Give me your thoughts and why. Like, who did it? Why you think they did it? Ow, I'm getting messed up, dude. Come on. Can't be in touch for first mission. Okay, I know where you are. I got spoiled a while ago. Not sure if that's true. Again, just tell me, or if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Tell me a name. I'm not gonna say anything if you're right or wrong. If the spoiler was true or not. Oh shit! Of course, I wasn't paying attention right when they side beat. Gonta? Okay. I think I know what part of the trial you're on now then, okay. Alright, fair enough. Shoot! Okay. He's just gonna up tilt me, I just know it. Oh, he's gonna fair me. Thought you were talking about the first game. No, V3. Ow, that hurt a lot. That's why I block every banjo player in Elite. This banjo player is crazy. Oi. I should just. I got too many games to finish. I might just play them off stream. Yeah, that's what I am kind of like feeling right now. There's so many games that I'm like playing, but playing off stream. Oh my god, I almost had no jumps. Still waiting on like any info to play Persona 4 yet. Okay, again, I've played through the first dungeon, like the very, very start of dungeon. Of Persona 4, and I dropped it because I got majorly spoiled. And so I'm waiting for me to forget the spoiler, or like get it out of my brain enough to start replaying it. Playing right now, I can tell you it almost gave me a heart attack. Nothing helps them bring it up all the time. Yeah, nothing helps me forget it more than literally going into talking to Alibaba and or then bringing up Persona 4. I'm trying to forget it. I can attest, but I do not trust him for the I trust the guide. But yeah, I'm playing. I just pre-ordered Splatoon Raiders, so that's fun. I'm looking forward to Splatoon Raiders. I'm starting a Pocopia. I'm starting a Pocopia Cloud Island, or at least I'm joining Mateo's Cloud Island for Pocopia. That was fun. I really should not trash my copy, I don't lie. Yeah, I don't know why you trash your copy of Smash either, Kimbo. I'm gonna be real. When I get burned, I do some things I can tell. But yeah, I wanna play 100 Line Defense Academy at some point. That's a big one. Octopath is on sale on Switch. I might just get that and save it for later. For when I'm gonna say when I finish 100 Line Academy. That's gonna take me like 2 months. When I do more strategy RPGs and I'm ready for Octopath. I gotta like reassess before I make decisions like that. At least I found that is true. Valuable lesson of impulsive decisions. No, this thing missed it. How did that not connect? If you want to play P4, at least you'll play Octopeak. Yeah, Octopath is on the list, and it being on sale on Switch is a really good way for me to get it. And just have it in the back pocket. So I think, you know, the bundle's on sale too. It's like $40 for both of them. I think. Let me check for sure though. Yeah, Octopath Traveler plus Octopath Traveler 2 bundle is $45 for both of them. So that's something I might do. Just for the fact of like, I think $45 for both of those games is worth it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Getting stuff is a drag. Well, yeah, I cost assess pretty much everything I buy. So it's very hard for me to like commit to buying a game because I will spend so long being like, alright, but what am I actually gonna do this? Like, what are the chances? Like, what is it worth it? Kind of like that. Like, I didn't buy 100 Line Defense Academy until it was on sale because I was like, you know, it's not worth, at least to me currently, it's not worth $60, but you know, it's worth 30. I'll do 30 for it. I already bought my Supernova pass. I already see that jacket, I think. Dude, that jacket is something. I don't think it's worth $120, I'm gonna be honest. I think if you think it's $120, good for you. I don't think so. I think it's just a jacket that just says Alibaba in the description and the title. Nice. It's not, but it called me so much, so to be honest. It's $120! Oh my god. But yeah. I'm like iffy on Octopath Traveler. But we'll see. I'll probably get it. If it wasn't like within a few days, it would not have been a big deal. But yeah, Supernova was like 180, right? Or like whatever, 120. But nah, expense on expense is so annoying. Yeah, it really is. Money's a weird thing in today's world.
3, 2, 1, go!
Jacket. It's this Persona 5 jacket that Alibaba sent me. Also, what's up, Kimono? How you doing? Oh, Persona stuff. Never mind. Not a big Persona fan? I don't buy much stuff, so I probably don't mind the bike spaces, but I really don't. Fair enough, then, I guess. I hate Persona. Fuga, why do you hate Persona? Is it literally because of this Persona 4 ending thing that you're talking about? Because P3P. Oh, got it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm aware of the ending of Persona 3 Portable. Yeah, get Persona 3 Reload. It's much better than Persona 3 Portable. Or like if you have a PS3 or like a PS whatever emulator, just get Persona 3 Fez. Oh, fun fact, actually, I have a funny story about Persona 3. So back when the pandemic was first a thing, oh yeah, that bundle it's hard to beat. It was like $20 like last week, I think, for Persona 3 Reload. On Switch 2. What was it called? When the pandemic first happened, I had a PS3, and on the PS3 I wanted to play Persona, but I didn't have Persona 5, and Persona 5 Royal didn't come out on PS3, but Persona 5 did. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy Persona 5 PS3 version, Persona 3 and 2 PS2 versions. Oh, sorry, 4 and 3 PS2 versions, and I'll play it on the PS3 because the PS3 has a backwards compatible thing with PS3 for PS2 games. So it turns out, and I didn't know this until after I bought the games, that only certain PS3s were able to emulate PS2s, and some other PS3s were not able to emulate PS2 games, or play PS2 games. So, because I didn't know this, I bought physical PS2 games, because I was like, I'll just play it on my PS3, and it'll be good. I bought Persona 4, just regular, and I bought Persona 3 Fez, F-E-S, and I bought Persona 4 for about $14, and Persona 3 Fez was Ooh, let me check the actual price because I have to fully check this just to make sure I'm getting the price right. The price I paid for Persona 3 Fez was $20. I paid $20 for Persona 3 Fez in 2020. Nowadays, I believe Persona 3 Fez is going for about $200. But let me check that for sure. I was going for like 40 bucks. That's like nothing. Never mind. For a while, Persona 3 Fest was going for a huge chunk of money. And the problem was when I realized the PS3 couldn't emulate the PS2 games, I was like, well, I have no use for these PS2 games. And so I just refunded them to Amazon. But in my defense, I'm like, what am I going to do with PS2 games? I don't have a thing that can play PS2 games. So I just got rid of them. You know, P3 Fest just like that. I was gonna get regular PS3, but Persona 3, but like I was told by Google, Persona 3 Fez was the better version, so I got P3 Fez, and I just couldn't play it. But I bought P3 digitally on the PS3, and I hated it. Yeah, no control over party members is the worst. I actually really hate that. Which is why I'm thinking I might like reload. Because I get control over my party members in P3. Nice. Alright. That's gonna be it for me. I'm not a friend of the new remixes on music. Just mod it. Just mod it. Put your regular music on. Alright. I wanna head out now, guys. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Stream went out right. But yeah. See y'all next time. Bye.